My name is Patrick Bach and I'm the GM of DICE in Stockholm, and we're here showing Mirror's Edge Catalyst at E3.
So what were your goals heading into this sequel?
So Mirror's Edge is a very beloved franchise. It was many years ago when we released that game. People saw it as something very unique and had a very unique style and tone, and the gameplay was completely revolutionizing the industry. Some people loved it, some people didn't like it because they thought it was too hard or didn't live up to the promise of what the concept was promising you. So what we've done since then has been we've tried to find the right time and the right concept to bring Mirror's Edge back. And what we're doing now is actually, it's not a sequel to the first game, it's actually a origin story that goes back to the roots of the original IP, and then we're building it up again from the bottom. So we're changing quite a few things while keeping the core of what makes Mirror's Edge unique. One big change is, of course, that now it's not about a linear experience anymore. It's a free and open world that you can explore, and it's the City of Glass that is truly free, which means that you can go anywhere and do whatever you want. So you have a lot of side missions that are completely open. There are no loading screens or anything. And there's also the promise of the story of the first game. So we have dug in deep into the storytelling and made sure that you really get to know who Faith is, why she's doing what she's doing, how she turned into who she is. Because we think that's the promise of the original game that you maybe never got really to see. We're also adding a lot of depth into the game by adding new movesets. We're focusing on the combat of the game, so we're kind of pushing first-person combat into a very new experience. We're showing just a little bit of that here at E3, but we'll show you a lot more later. And we're also trying to move away from any guns or any shooting things in the game for Faith to use, because she's not that type of person. So that's something that also been kind of distilled down to the core of the IP. We also moved the game into the Frostbite engine, which makes it look very nice and also play very nice. So it's a completely new take on Mirror's Edge.
Are there things specifically that you retained from that original game that came over?
There's quite a lot of things that came over. Of course, the core of the moveset is the same, but we've been polishing it for years now, actually, to remove some of the issues we had with that. It was actually quite hard to get into, and we also did a poor job of actually teaching you how to be this great freerunner in this world. Of course, Faith is back. So it's the same character, but this time we're actually using all the technologies that we've been developing at DICE, like photogrammetry, that we're also using for Star Wars Battlefront. So we're scanning characters, we're scanning everything to make sure that it looks photoreal, even though we're keeping the aesthetics of the original Mirror's Edge, but taking it into 2016 rather than 2008.